This is the fastest gearbox I've ever created. If you watched my last gearbox video, I have made a lot of improvements on the design. However, there were some fatal flaws. Here's what I said in the last video.
I'm going straight to the strongest thing I could find, JB Weld.
If you don't know what JB Weld is, it's supposed to be one of the strongest two-part epoxies on the market. Even with roughing up the shaft with a coarse sandpaper, it still failed. And yes, hindsight is 20/20, I definitely should have used a keyed shaft. I don't exactly have a keyed shaft, but I do have something that's going to be a little bit more fun. For these gearboxes, I've been using an 8mm steel shaft. And these have been working great because the friction between the gear and the shaft is extremely low. And here you can see my new way of attaching the drive gear to the shaft. I'm using a flange shaft coupling connector. It has 2 set screws, so if I etch 2 grooves into the shaft, I can get a really strong connection. The main drive gear is connected to the faceplate with 4 screws. As you can see here, I'll be driving the gearbox with the drill. And to make sure the axle doesn't slip inside of the drill's chuck, I'll be grinding in some grooves into the steel rod. Okay, now this should work. Okay, so we'll start off with 5 gears, and you can see I attached some reflective tape to the red gear. We can use this digital tachometer to measure the speed of the last gear. It appears to be giving accurate readings. Let's try and get some real speed. Alright, here we go. We're gonna slowly start speeding it up here. Alright, 6,000 RPM, 9,000 RPM. Alright, see if we go any higher. Okay, here we go. 10, 11,000 RPM. That is a new record. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try it again. 10,000, 12,000, 13, 14, 15, 18,000 RPM. Let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. And this is only with 5 gears, and as you can see the shafts are much longer, so we can add more gears. So there's a couple extra things I want to try. This is kind of fun. With just 6 gears, it makes it super easy to lift the weight of the lithium polymer battery in this drill. And what about the possibilities of a gravity powered generator? I wonder how long you could get sustained power. Theoretically, it's a function of the weight and the distance the object has to fall. Now there's one last thing. I did kind of break the record one more time, but not really, but kind of. With pressurized air, the gearbox in a reduction setup hit 19,000 RPM. This means that a point on the edge of the gear is literally spinning at speeds faster than 100 miles per hour. These gearbox videos have been a ton of fun to make, and I really hope you like them. If you want to support this YouTube channel, please consider becoming a channel member. Channel members get special perks, get their name in the credits, and get a special badge next to your name. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.